The fur slid off her arm like a dare. White, heavy, worth more than my first car. Check my coat, sweetie. Her perfume arrived before the insult finished breathing. The VIP lounge hummed, low jazz, clinking glass, money pretending to be bored. I let the coat fall. It landed at my feet like a shed skin. "Pick it up," she shrieked. I looked at the floor, then at her reflection in the smoked glass. A woman who had never been told no, married to a man who bought silence in bulk. "No," I said. She laughed. Too loud, performative. "I'm closing the lounge." I pointed to the sign behind the bar. "Private property." "I bought the club this morning," I said, "and your membership is revoked." The room inhaled. She didn't. I hadn't planned to see her tonight. I'd planned to disappear. 3 weeks earlier, a message had lit my phone while I was closing the books, an invoice misrouted, a shell company with a familiar signature. Her husband's. My name buried in the fine print as staff, benefits excluded, truth omitted. I replayed moments I'd archived as harmless, his lingering eyes, her casual cruelty, the way they spoke around me. I told myself it was coincidence. I told myself I was paranoid. I've always been good at lying to myself. It's how I survive. But numbers don't lie, patterns don't blink, and money leaves footprints. I moved quietly. That's my talent. Phone records through a compliance audit. Security logs disguised as maintenance. A private investigator paid with patience instead of haste. I smiled at her parties. I poured their drinks. I listened. I learned about the penthouse on Tuesdays, the charity gala cover, the account that paid for both. I learned how often betrayal sounds like laughter behind a closed door. Externally, I was calm, efficient, invisible. Internally, I was arranging a chessboard. No confrontations, no scenes, just alignment. The club's debt, the timing of a sale, a signature acquired at dawn when arrogance sleeps. By evening, the keys were mine. I handed her husband the folder in the service corridor. No witnesses. Fluorescent light. Clean. He opened it. DNA results. Transfers. Photos he'd forgotten existed. He cried, quietly, asked how long I'd known. "Long enough," I said. He reached for me. I stepped back. Truth doesn't need comfort. It needs air. Back in the lounge, she finally understood. Her laugh cracked. Her friends pretended not to stare. "You can't do this," she said. I already did. Security appeared. Not hers, mine. The coat still lay on the floor between us. She looked small then, not because she'd lost money, because she'd lost the story she'd told herself about power. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't gloat. I watched. That was enough. Later, alone, I locked the doors and turned off the lights. The jazz died. The room exhaled. Revenge isn't loud. It's precise. It's choosing when to stop caring. I left the coat where it fell. Some things don't deserve to be picked up.